All right, good evening, everybody. It's Ann. I'm back and going stronger than ever, you guys. I know that I wasn't persistent with my readings as far as doing them on YouTube. I stayed persistent with doing my readings, taking readings from people that were contacting me. But I didn't stay persistent with the readings on YouTube is because 2022 was a really hard year for me. I got really sick and almost didn't make it. Then I lost my mom right after, and it was just a lot. So I really didn't have the energy or I just didn't have the energy or to even just try to keep going. I tried and I couldn't, but that's in 2022. It's 2023 now, and I am still, going through a little bit about my mom, but I'm getting stronger. So thanks to my family and friends that stayed there with me and just kept me going and thinking positive. Okay, so back to what we were doing right now. So I'm going to do a reading for Pisces for February 2023. I skipped January, you guys, because it was just me getting my energy and myself back together, okay? But now I'm here and hey, let's do this, okay? All right. So I'm pulling for my Soul Journey deck to get some grounding energy. First card that came out for Pisces is forgiveness. I've already cleared my space. I've already used my Tibetan bowl, took my spiritual bath this morning to cleanse my own energy to start completely fresh, you guys. Okay, so the first card is forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. That's your first card, grounding card, Pisces. So let's go on. Is it somebody that you're thinking about and need to forgive, or are you going through something with, or do you need to forgive somebody, or you need forgiveness? You know what I'm saying, Pisces? Okay, Spirit Guide, Universe. Give me my next card. And as you guys know, I do not pull cards. I let them flip or jump from my hand, okay? And the next one is blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. There you go. I don't know if it's having a reflection. I think it is. Let me see if I can move this and probably get the light to not be so bright. I think that's it. Okay, and then your next card, Pisces, grounding card. I'm going to try this time to not make the reading so long. Ooh, okay. That wanted to come out. Did y'all see that? That wanted to. Love. It says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Okay. So, Pisces, let's get you some cards to give clarity to these grounding cards, okay, for February. Forgiveness is the first grounding card. Spirit Guides, Angels, Universe. Okay. All right. They jumping already. Okay, so your first card that came out is it's the Earth energy, and it's the Queen of Pentacles. But it came out in reverse. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is working from home. There's some type of conflict or being self-centered, smothering, like a mistrust going on, and financial independence. Somebody is in your energy or that is bringing on a little bit of conflict and saying that maybe you're self-centered or there's a jealousy going on, a smothering. Okay, another card jumped. So the next card that came out is the Devil card in reverse. So this card is saying, this is weird. Okay, so this Devil card came out in reverse, and this Devil card is like in reverse is like releasing limited beliefs and exploring your dark thoughts, like things that you think about that maybe you should open up and kind of face that, and free yourself. free yourself from those negative thoughts that you're having. Releasing things, okay? Okay, so this is where the forgiveness come in. It's somebody that you need to forgive, or you feel like you need to be forgiven. And then the next card came out is the Queen of Cups. Look at these major arcanas. It's saying that you need to be emotionally stable, Pisces. Have some compassion for the person that you need to forgive. Have some compassion, and get emotionally stable, because this card actually goes with this Queen of Pentacles. Have some self-care. You know what I mean? Give some self-care. Center yourself and look at yourself and create a space around you that you can forgive. Come out of beliefs of what you thinking and those thoughts, those dark thoughts that you're having, and explore something different. Okay. So the next card we're coming to is blame, and this is making sense. Okay, so the next card is the Hangman. Upright. Stand still. Hangman says stand still, and stop being so indecisive, having fear of lack of control. Stand still and think about what it is that you need to do, Pisces. Like, what is it that you're thinking about that's holding you back? Something's holding you back, and it has to do with forgiveness. Okay. And stop blaming somebody else, because that next card is blame. Like, why is this all going together? It's all going together. Spirit guides, angels, universe, give me another card for Pisces, please. These cards, this is a new deck, y'all. These cards are kind of all over the place. They slippery. It's thick. Look. But I like them. They're really good. Okay. All right. Damn. Okay, so your next card, Pisces. Pisces, why are you always getting these kind of cards? Okay, Pisces, your next card is like everything has come to fruition in your life. You have experience. You got to experience wisdom in every stage. So you need to open up your mind, have different thoughts of like different belief systems. You know what I mean? You have to get out of the stage of being in one mind frame. You know what I mean? Looking at the world from a different perspective. That's what you need to do, Pisces, because there's some blame going on here. And then out comes the Emperor, and you're getting all these major arcanas. Okay, so with the Emperor card, it's like stay in your own space with confidence. You know, it seemed like to me your mind is all over the place, Pisces, okay? So you need to, this is something that you're going through with self. And there may be a challenge to do the things that you need to do to clear your space and take different perspectives to forgive whoever it is that's on your mind. There's somebody on your mind that you need to forgive. So you're going to have to look at things at a different perspective, because that person, just because they're not doing what you feel like they should do, doesn't make them wrong. It's just that they're not thinking like you. Just give that person, just love them, okay? Love them for who they are. Goodness gracious. You can't control everything, Pisces. And that's what it sounds like. It's like having, you're compassionate when the person is doing what you want them to do, but otherwise you kind of like, you're judgmental. Okay, so your next card is the Ten of Swords in reverse. So the Ten of Swords in reverse is like, we're going to put that on the love card right here with this Ten of Swords in reverse. So, you know, you're going to have to start finding some self-love. You're going to start finding how to expand your mind more and not be so where you're pointing fingers. Whatever it is that you have been going through in your mind, in your spiritual realm, in your religion, in your thoughts, in your space, it's over. You got to come to an end with it, okay? With this Ten of Swords, you have to come to an end with it. It's finished. Better or worse, it's finished, okay? And you have to move on. Love whoever it is. Forgive them in your heart and move on and let that be that, okay? So the next card you have is the Four of Wands. Next comes with that. Once you do that and you find love in your heart for that person and love that person for who you are, Pisces, be ready because everything's is going to change. The opportunities, the celebrations, harmony, engagements, things that you're going to have domestic happiness, like your happiness, freedom in your marriage. You understand me? So whether you're with someone or not, it's going to bring happiness, a flow of happiness. But the whole thing, I think that forgiveness is okay, so forgiveness came out first, and then you're blaming somebody for how they live their life and they're not living it like you want them to, but you're gonna have to let it go and let them be who they are and show them some love, okay? And once you do that and let that energy flow, everything will fall back into place for you. But it seems like you're kind of stressed over someone not doing what you want them to do. Okay. You'll become emotionally balanced. Okay, so this, the King of Cups came out, and that's emotional balance. Okay, you need to support yourself before you can support others. Okay, so get your mind right, face your own demons, do what you need to do, become a supportive leader. Okay, you can't just push and force ideals on other people and tell them what to do if that's not their journey. Everybody has their own personal journey. Now, this person doesn't seem to me like it's a lover. It seems to me like family is in here too with the Four of Wands. Okay, so with the Four of Wands, like, you have to be okay with your family and friends and who they are. You can't sit in your own space and think that you can, what am I trying to say? Control other people. You cannot. Everybody has their personal journey, Pisces, okay? Okay, so let me pull from... I'm going to pull from my Rider deck, okay? My oldie but goodie. My oldie but goodie. Spirit Guides, Angels, Universe, what message do you have for Pisces for February 2023? Please and thank you. What message do you have for Pisces, Spirit? Please and thank you. Okay. All right. Got two to... Okay. So the Knight of Swords came out. The message from your higher self and your spirit guides is the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is a card that's like a free-spirited person. Okay, so maybe you need to start having a little fun. You know what I mean? And stop being so uptight and worried about what somebody else doing. I'm just saying. And then your other card is the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is... a new project. Like, focus on something creative. Focus on something, a new project, something that is going to give you energy to do something different. Being creative, doing something different, Pisces, okay? That way your mind won't be so set on what other people are doing and not doing. Like, you can't control people, Pisces. Stop doing that. That's not a good look. Okay? I don't know why your readings is always like this. Your next card is the Empress. And the Empress is actually like one of the best cards in the deck. Abundance, fertility, good parenting. Good parenting. You are a good parent, Pisces. Any Pisces I know has always been a good parent, a good leader with their children. Okay, and then you have the Ten of Cups, and which is a good card. No. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is material abundance, good health, wishes coming true. So if I think that if you open up and let that energy flow on putting time into yourself, love into yourself, free yourself a little bit, get out of other people's business. You might be alright, Pisces. You might be. I'm just saying. Anyway, Pisces, I'm going to pull one more card for you from my favorite deck, the Muse. Okay? Just to give you a final message from Spirit. Okay? Spirit guides, angels, universe, what do Pisces needs to know overall with this reading? Please and thank you. Okay. Alright. Here we go. We have the Muse of Voices. And this is a deck that I do not know what all of it means. So I'm going to have to look the Muse of Voices up. Okay? And then after I read you this, Pisces. Oh, that's nice. I turned right to Voices. After I read this to you, Pisces, then we're going to end your reading. And hope that you got something from it or out of it. If you do, please leave a message in the comments. A comment. And let me know if it resonated with you, Pisces. Just for yourself. That's all it is. Don't stop worrying about other people all the time. Okay? Worry about you. Communicating truth. Intuitive knowing. Integrity. Directness. Honest leadership. Diplomacy. Finding spiritual truth and purpose. Bird's eye view. Blending strategy with intuitive knowing. Avoiding manipulation. Alright, Pisces? That is your reading for February 2022. It sounds like you're going to be worried about somebody else when you just need to worry about yourself. So, that's your reading, and I hope it resonated. If not, sorry, you can take what resonated with you and leave the rest. Bye.